Welcome to my channel. Today I'm excited to share with you something different. I've created two small tales, one of failure and one of success. I had a lot of fun making them, and I hope you enjoy watching them just as much as I enjoyed creating them. If you do, please consider leaving a comment and subscribing to my channel. Your support means a lot to me and it helps me create more content like this. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
Island beckoned me, its shores a canvas of opportunities and dangers intertwined. As if drawn by the strings of fate, I stumbled upon a modest establishment, its secrets whispered on the wind. But tranquility was swiftly shattered, replaced by the symphony of gunfire as Phoenix unleashed their fury upon me. Their bullets found my front and my back, yet fortune favored my grit, leading me to a pistol concealed within a nearby crate. In a ballet of survival, I swiftly racked the slide and returned fire, a cascade of shots that brought down Phoenix. Victory yielded spoils, a simple pouch rig, and their dubious firearm. A moment of respite granted the pleasure of water's embrace and the companionship of an MP40. A pouch for my rig claimed, a full mag procured for my vanquished foe. I found myself nourished by the spoils of battle. Driven by the thirst for more, I set forth along the winding road, the promise of nerds as my guiding star. The path led me to an encampment, its hidden treasures a siren's call. The air bore witness to a symphony of gunfire, a soundtrack of danger that urged caution. Gunshots echoed, hinting at weaponry. An MP40 maybe, or the distinctive bark of a Glock. Then, a bang, a stark reminder that engagement was a perilous game. Another pouch from my rig acquired, I fled the scene, resolute and swift. My journey continued along the road. Promise of white medical vans beckoning, a solitary hope for sustenance. The encampment's treasure remained elusive, and so I marched onward, drawn toward the military base that nestled along the coast. A Phoenix, bold and armed, crossed my path. With steely determination, I failed the adversary, their fate sealed by my unyielding resolve. Within the base's labyrinthian heart, a new song awaited. An AK platform stood ready, a siren's call to arms. I readied the rifle, emerging into the daylight as the world held its breath, anticipating my next move. Chorus of rotor blades cut through the air, a helicopter's descent, an airdrop of riches from the heavens. Temptation beckons, an irresistible call I dared not ignore. Every instinct urged caution, a calculated approach to avoid attracting unwanted attention. Gunfire, an ominous silence, then a chilling whisper of something silenced, an enigma shrouded in a symphony of chaos. The airdrop materialized before my eyes, a tantalizing mystery veiled in uncertainty. Disquiet gnawed at my gut as I surveyed the scene. The lack of loot and the lack of bodies unsettling in the midst of recent gunfire. A fool's gambit, perhaps, yet I succumbed to its allure, unaware of the impending reckoning. In an instant, the world spun, my run, my endeavors, halted by a force unseen. A single bullet, swift and unerring, found its home in my chest. The explosion of pain was a final stanza in this chapter of survival, a stark reminder that the island granted no clemency. Resolve spurred me towards the silo this time, a realm known for its darkness, yet frequented for its rewards. Its depths awaited my exploration, echoing with untold tales of triumph and survival. With a sense of familiarity, I began at the very bottom, navigating the winding tunnels with purpose. The urgency of my mission was palpable. I needed a weapon to wield against the imminent threats. My first stop, the crate at the base of the main stairwell, yielded a treasure, a Tommy gun, its presence offering solace in the face of potential danger. With the weapon in hand, I readied myself, casting a cautious glance over my shoulder in anticipation of an ambush. In the distance, the elevator's mechanical symphony played, Another ghost journey unfolding. Pause, a breath taken, and a plan formulated. The elevator. A high-risk venture was not my chosen path. Yet, a question emerged, whispered in the corridors of my mind. What about Squeaky? The door nestled into the stairwell. Its secrets remained hidden, a gamble worth taking. Leaning out, I cast a careful gaze through the narrow gap, an observer of the unknown. My eyes met those of a phoenix, stationed at the room's rear, strangely focused on something else. Another peek revealed a phoenix's intense stare, and my hesitation was met with a burst of gunfire, a death cry resonating through the air. In that heartbeat, understanding blossomed. Battleground had shifted. A new adversary's footsteps drawing near. Calculated patience led me to my moment. My Thompson rifle dancing between the gap, my finger poised upon the trigger, the ghost advanced. His intent clear, and my resolve unshaken. A trigger pull, and the world erupted. Several shots ending his journey. His presence marked by an echoing thud. With the newfound opening, I seized the moment, the ghost bag and sidearm my reward for mastery. Meds, a pristine water bottle, and an AK whispered tales of their own conquests. Amidst the spoils, a meager money clip and a candy bar remained. An odd collection of the mundane and the extraordinary. Glimpses of the past echoed as I moved forward, two more ghosts appearing, ghosts who had ventured down the same path as the one before. Swift shots rang out, a warning spoken through the microphone.
Stay over there. If you don't come up here, I won't follow you. I'm trying to leave.
A voice carried by the wind of uncertainty. Time was of the essence. As the specter of pursuit loomed, extraction beckoned. Always blurred as I sprinted, fueled by the urgency of escape, the promise of safety lay tantalizingly close, a haven amidst the chaos. Along the way, my bounty grew. A handgun tucked into my bag, a Galil with a lotus nag cradled in my grip. The promise of survival spurred me onward, a desire to outrun both my pursuers and the creeping darkness. Yet at the crossroads, the narrative took an unexpected turn. The exfil remained dormant. An inoperative gateway, the dream of escape was dashed, replaced by a grim understanding. I was trapped. Retreat became my only option, the path back the same I had tried to enter. Slowly, deliberately, retraced my steps, the AK left behind in favor of my Galil, my heart beating in anticipation. Steps punctuated the silence, a reminder of the adversaries I had evaded. Their approach marked the climax of this tense standoff, their presence a testament to their determination. A switch to single fire, a peek around the edge, a steady hand finding its mark. The room beyond bore witness to my precision. A ghost felled, a second kill etched into my story. Silence lingered, space in which every moment was amplified. An understanding settled, a lone enemy remained, and an opponent that my Galil could overcome. A renewed determination surged as I secured a MAC-10, a weapon of opportunity that I embraced with conviction. Chambered round echoed my intent, and I approached the final confrontation. My fingers danced upon the trigger, the MAC-10 roaring to life as I unleashed a torrent of bullets. The battle unfolded in a flurry of chaos, a symphony of fire and evasion. I retreated, my cover newfound, bullets whizzing by in pursuit. My fingers gripped the Galil once more, my aim true as I peered around the broken wall. The pause was deliberate, every heartbeat a note in the grand composition. His impatience betrayed him. A burst of fire met its mark, his life extinguished like a flickering candle. My final foe had fallen, his fate sealed by my determination and precision. It was a victory hard won, culmination of skill and strategy. Silent count in my head, a tally of lives claimed. 1, 2, 3. My own existence was the sole survivor, the victor in this dance of shadows. An inventory of my spoils was conducted, loot gathered in the aftermath of battle. My pace was measured, each piece selected with care, a culmination of the journey, a reward for tenacity. Slowly, I began my journey towards the exfil by the elevator, my heart a mix of exhaustion and triumph. Home lay on the horizon, bags laden with spoils, the promise of sustenance and weaponry awaiting my arrival. Chapter's end heralded a night's rest, chance to recover and prepare for the trials that lay ahead. The following days would demand everything from me: skill, strategy, and relentless spirit. The echoes of this night's deeds would linger, etched into memory as a testament to survival's ceaseless dance.